The last grouping or section of friends that I want to talk about are those who are, I guess, your ride or dies, right? The ones that's been in your life from the crib to your car to college, all of those different things, all those different points in your life are considered your lifetime friends, right? But I want to challenge you. Are lifetime friends really in your life for every single moment that is important to you? Is that a requirement in order to be considered a lifetime friend? I don't necessarily think so. As I began to think about my friendships that I consider to be lifetime friendships, we have what I would say ebbs and flows. That's what I want to use, ebbs and flows. So our friendship at some points in our lifetime have been, really close. We are like this, we're inseparable. If you see this person, you usually see me. Again, as I talked about in my previous videos, sometimes life circumstances won't allow that to happen. And it's not because you want to part ways, but sometimes life just leads you down different paths. And when life leads you down different paths, sometimes those paths may cross again. I have a friend who I want to use as an example. I have known her since elementary school, and initially I didn't know that we would become as close as we were. Because while our friendship maybe even started out as a reason friendship because we were in the same space, we were in the same school, we had similar interests, we were always in proximity to each other. We also lived in the same neighborhood. So we had a lot of time to have like a slow development of friendship. Then we ultimately went on to the same middle school, and then high school, we went to different schools. However, we did keep in touch. And even when she went on and she graduated, she chose to go, she didn't go to college, but instead she went into the military. And I will say I was both taken aback and saw it as a high compliment when I was asked to be the godparent of her child. So there we go. We have our lifetime connection right there, because being a godparent to this child has made sure that we stay in each other's lives, right? And it's not that we were forced to stay in each other's lives, but we know because of that connection, not only did she trust me with the responsibility of caring for her child, if the time comes where I would need to step up and do that on a full-time basis, but she also saw me as someone she could trust with that. And that's one of the most important things in having a lifetime friendship, that you have that trust in that person. So you know that you can always circle back to them no matter what time or distance may separate you. You are lifetime friends. Now, I know some people may think, well, I haven't lived a whole lifetime, so how do I know they're my lifetime friend? And yeah, I may have known this person for 20, maybe 30 years, but does that technically classify them as a lifetime friend? Well, again, let's assess the pieces of those relationships. Are you able to circle back to each other and pick up where you left off? Aside, I had a very large wedding party. I think I had 10 bridesmaids and then like 2 junior bridesmaids and then like 2 flower girls. But yes, so I had a very large wedding party. And as I think about each of those ladies who were in my wedding, which was, almost 20 years ago, I can still think of their place and their value in my life. And there have been times where I've had to stop and think, wow, was this person meant to be in my life for just a season and I've been treating them like a lifetime friend? Or vice versa, I considered them a lifetime friend when in fact it was truly just a couple of seasons where our paths aligned. Any way you twist it, everyone needs these types of friends. You need a lifetime friend. Lifetime friends give you that continuity that you need, and it allows you to really gauge how you have grown and how you've stayed the same over time. I'll end this by saying that I am so grateful for all of my friends, whether you were in my life for a reason, a season, a lifetime, or if it's still to be determined. I love you all, and I hope that those who are watching this video are able to find true value in all of the friendships that they establish.